Okay, so this is a little bit buggy with YouTube for whatever reason, but I think we're good. Check the game audio. Seems like it should be good. Okay. Oh, we're technically live, by the way. Hi, YouTube. Hi, Twitch.
Hello.
Oh, yeah. And one of his other videos, YouTuber Joov, Joov. He had another one that I watched the other day, too, that would actually be a fun way to play it, because it was a Fallout 4 run that he did with another mod that made it to where you could only level up by finding the Pug magazines. And every time you picked up a Pug magazine, it would just give you a random Pug from the Pug tree. So it was basically just like a Fallout 4 randomizer. Like those Dark Souls mods, just in Fallout 4. It actually looked fun. I would unironically download that. That seems kind of fun.
That sounds more interesting than the every
pain,
time you level up.
the suffering.
Yes, pain and suffering every time you level up, where you get the debuffs, the negative version of whatever perk you would get, which you saw in that other video.
Where is that source projector? Okay. Now let me turn the game on for you so that you can see it.
Yes, I can see it on twitch.tv/thesaucerman on my phone.
Okay.
Let's pull it up on Discord real quick. Yep, can hear and see the game.
Oh, what's up? Huh? Oh, this was another one. I guess I just found this one separately. Yeah. But did we read this one on that stream? I don't know. Mother, did I do something wrong? A father got mad at me. He yelled, "Why are you here?" really, really loud. He didn't let me in the police station. I'm hiding with Mr. George now. He said that we can get inside the parking garage, but first we are resting. He's really nice, Mother. I'll give him one of my kitty bandages to cover up the howling on his hand. The accent doesn't work if I break character. Love you lots, Meryl.
Meryl.
Meryl. Okay.
Meryl, when did you start talking with a weird British accent?
Look, it's like the only one that I can do.
Also, why is fucking Mr. X only worth 1 kill?
Oh, that is weird, isn't it? Yeah, he only gave me $5,000, didn't he? As regular zombies, I've got like 6 or 7 out of.
Yeah, that's fine. But going back for a second, the idea of a debuff when you level up reminded me of something that I had heard about, but didn't know really well what it was. Since hello, Wolf. How you doing?
Hello.
I'm in the
You're what? You're in the air? You're flying?
airport. In the
Oh,
airport.
airport.
Oh.
Okay.
Did your Spirit airline get flight get canceled?
No, Spirit isn't actually a thing in Canada, so we're fine.
Okay. I kind of assumed that was the case, but the opportunity was there for the joke, so I had to throw it out there.
Of course.
Yeah. Somehow this the one of the airlines would have been shittier than anything you could ever imagine. Like basically there's extra fees if you don't do your check-in beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
So your website just doesn't work, so you can never do the check-in beforehand. So you always pay the extra.
Oh. Yeah.
Is that the airline that you're doing it with, or are you talking about Spirit Airlines being shitty?
Oh, no, that's the one I'm with right now.
Oh, ooh.
Pretty cute. Is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'm so ready to be back to a real time zone.
Well, what time is it right now?
7:26.
Ah, okay.
Oh yeah, you're still an hour ahead of me, aren't you? Which is weird.
Yeah.
I am not used to that.
2 hours behind, 1 hour ahead. And
Hey, you'll be back to you'll be back to the one
Yeah.
real time zone very soon. The
That's
only one
correct,
that
yeah.
actually matters.
Yep. The one that all of us go by.
Yeah, the one that everyone who's not in that time zone should feel ashamed. Is that right,
Trust
Ryan?
me, I do. I wake up every day and I'm like, damn, why I'm not living in EST.
Okay, this gives me big, Amazing Atheist vibes. That one bit where he was just self-flagellating and going, "Free I'm white, sort of male."
I did not realize. Oh yeah, that one clip. Yeah. Oh. At least you're referencing that clip, not the clip with the banana.
I don't know if I remember flipping that, but
that one I can't talk about for terms of service because we're technically on YouTube. It involves a banana being shoved in places it shouldn't be shoved.
like his nose.
No. You're on the right path though. It's a hole of some kind.
Oh, like
It's an
this hole
orifice.
right here that we're looking at
Yeah,
Resident
yeah.
Evil 9.
Yeah. This is metaphor. It's in fact, it might actually be dirtier than this disgusting hole. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
but
Rhino.
to
Yeah, you had two
Yeah.
things to talk about. Hold on.
two things to bring up to stream today. One, the idea of leveling up and getting a debuff when you level up reminded me of something I had always heard of about Dungeons and Dragons 3.5 and also apparently Pathfinder First Edition called negative levels. Do y'all know about negative levels? Because this
No.
shit is
Yeah.
wild.
I don't actually.
I'm just
Pretty
gonna
vaguely,
read it.
but yeah.
I'm just gonna read it straight from the Pathfinder official rules. Some spells and a number of undead creatures have the ability to drain away life and energy. This attack results in
Oh, okay.
negative levels.
Wait, no, I do know about this. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the
Take a
idea of enemies
nega-
that can fuck you up and drain your levels, etc.
yeah. This shit's wild. I hate it. It's awful.
It's the shit. What game was I playing?
There is like, okay, I get the concept of like the exhaustion levels and debuffs are fine, but
I mean, 5e
Does it
still
actually-
basically has it through like negative stats, right? Like there's
Yeah, it's functionally the same
buffs
thing.
and shit
Hmm.
can take half away your strength.
Which functionally works out to be effectively the same thing.
Yeah. I think the main
guess-
issue, the real main issue with those sort the effects is that 5e is made for babies, so we're either so you're either gonna have real easy access to like cure a curse or like remove a curse or something like, and those stats become then negligible,
like the Samo.
or you don't have access to that, then the game is.
right.
Also, like, if your wizard loses 2 strength, they don't give a shit about it. If the fighter loses 2 strength, that is totally the end of the fucking. So, like, there's very, very bad repercussions with 5e, how it does that. Wasn't the case for negative levels, but, so it's just as I guess.
Yeah, I also will actively defend the use of like mechanics like that, at least in specific instances, because One of my favorite boss fights in any Souls game ever is the final boss fight of Demon Souls. And the final boss fight in Demon Souls has literally that mechanic. He has a command grab in which he sucks out your levels like a fucking vampire. It instantly kills you, and it takes one level, so you have to go back into the fight again, one level weaker. If you get hit by that command grab, so fucking don't get grabbed, and it's great.
Okay, on Dark Souls or Souls game final boss, am I misremembering or anything else? Am I correct in saying that Dark Souls the final boss is ever
Is the whatever?
one of the best ones?
Oh, no. I mean, I don't know if that's a hot take. I don't know what the general consensus is, but I would call it one of the best ones ever.
Okay. That's
Though
what I thought.
I am also a Dark Souls 3 defender. A lot of people hate that game for some reason, and I don't understand why. I quite frankly like it more than Dark Souls 1.
Okay, as somebody who spent a lot of time in Dark Souls 1, I still think it's my favorite Dark Souls game. Or Souls game in general. I can see how 3 has its merits.
Thank you.
Obviously, we all know that Dark Souls 2 is the best.
You know, I've never played Scholar of the First Sin, the remixed Dark Souls 2, which I've heard is better.
Oh, so you mean you never played the only reason why Dark Souls 2 is good?
No, literally. You're not the only person I've heard say that. So, when I played Dark Souls 1, I was playing the original on 2014 on my PS3. Like, I've not played it since then. And have not touched any, like, extra versions, no PS4 versions, no PC versions, etc. Well, I think I do technically have the PC version. I don't think I played a whole lot of it, though, and it still wasn't Scholar of the First Sin.
It just keeps going.
But yeah, no, I should actually get around to that at some point.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's real good.
It was also the first Souls game I ever played, by the way.
Kidding.
Yep, the original PS3 version of Dark Souls 2 was, for whatever reason, the first one that I touched. Which, you know what, is probably for the better, because, you know, it's mostly uphill from that.
Well, there you go.
Okay. Oh, why don't you had one more story for us? What's the train story?
Okay, so I had to briefly go by work this morning, and it just so happened that there was a event on the other side of Dallas
Oh, it did hit. Okay.
that my brother wanted to go to. And then there was another event right down the street from where I work. So we took the train over to the thing that my brother wanted to go do. And further up in the train car, there was a lady who I could see was putting on her makeup, and I thought she was talking on the phone, but it seems like after kind of listening to the conversation, kind of just doing the public transit thing of just look at what's going on around you, or kind of just look forward. I kind of noticed. Oh wait, is she talking to the guy in the seat behind her? But then he got off.
Oh.
And she kept talking. And it seemed like she was mad for some reason. And she like put her phone away but was still talking and still seemed mad. And I'm not 100% sure what was going on with her. It kind of felt like she was having like a schizophrenic episode or like or
Yeah.
something on the
Yeah,
train.
Oh, finally, Jesus.
And
Okay, good.
like even the guy driving the train eventually was like, "Hey, I'm gonna need you to get off." And she was about to get off. She was getting her stuff together, but one of the guys in the back of the car basically told her to shut up, and then got off the train. And then she was like, "Well, I'm not getting off the train on the same station that he's getting off." So,
Jesus. Are you there or what?
yeah,
Wait a minute,
I noticed when she
Okay.
did finally get off the train
Ooh.
that actually the local train police car was following her. So
Oh.
I'm gonna take a guess and say that the cops got involved after she left.
Yeah, after the sun, but yeah. That I don't know. I don't know if
Because
I
she
can
was
think
like
of.
screaming on the train.
Yeah, I don't know if
and
I can
kinda
think
just-
of any other explanation other than schizophrenia for that one.
Yeah.
I see you. You down? You son of a bitch. Did it just hit me and then go back to rest mode?
Yeah, I did.
Stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Going, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's just, the plant is gonna try to bitch slap you and then go back to sleep.
Oh yeah, you boys wouldn't be familiar, would you? Yeah, no, fighting plants is a very common thing in classic Resident Evil. In fact, I think that even in the original version of 2, there was a plant boss that just got cut from regular 2.
Okay.
But I don't remember for sure. I know this one in 1. Stop coming! Ha ha ha! I'm out of reach. Got it. More green herbs. Okay. Yeah, in fact, I'm pretty sure there's a lore note around here somewhere that even states this is the exact same plant boss from 1. And presumably, if it isn't 2, I might be misremembering on that one. It's the same one. So basically, it's just the fucking thing does not die.
Okay.
It's been bombed twice, technically, that I know of, possibly more times, and fucker's still here to be a boss fight.
Yeah.
Just light on fire.
Oh, son of a! I missed that. That was the one
Well,
right
that's what
there.
they tried, and I guess if they exploded it twice, setting it on fire didn't quite work.
I'm pretty sure that you do not just explode the match it's in, you do also literally light it directly on fire as some part of a puzzle. There we go. Don't you dare. There's always 2. Gonna waste all my good bullets. Oh, hello.
You have a shotgun.
Just so you know,
Actually, shotgun might
I've
be
killed every
good
plant I've
for
ever
this
had.
one. Thank you, my God. Thank you. And I do in fact have a lot of ammo from a shotgun too. Oh my God. Can I parry those? That'd be hilarious.
Good question. I don't
That's
know, can you?
Whoop, dodge. Whoop, dodge. Whoop. Whoop, dodge. I'm not risking it because I don't know how many healing lines I got. I feel like I should have been hit there. Open up. Yeah, okay, I walked into that one.
Yeah. Well, how long do you have until your next flight?
Like, so my upcoming flight is coming in like an hour, so I've got an hour to hang around. And then my connection, and that's the connection point, because the next one is tomorrow morning.
Oh god. Every time I hear about flying, it sounds miserable.
Yep.
And now the spirit of it is gone. So, you know, it's just a soulless husk now.
Oh, in all
Okay.
fairness, and hear me out,
Yeah.
Spirit Airlines has filed for bankruptcy for the second time in its existence.
Stubborn you need, aren't you?
Isn't that the same time this year?
I think so.
Yeah, I think I was reading about that when it was announced at the time. Also, I lit it on fire again. I don't know why I'm to expect that this would work.
So my key takeaway here is Spirit is probably not gone. They probably just filed for bankruptcy, got away from the responsibilities actually fulfilling the current flights, especially because of the fuel prices being crazy high.
Oh no, they're gone. They're gone. They're like liquidating assets and selling off planes.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, no, they're gone. They are completely shut down.
This must be it.
Also, is it me, or is this a more ridiculous umbrella door than we've ever seen out of umbrella doors?
Why does a pharmaceutical company
Oh,
need a giant vault like this?
Okay, okay, this is the point in which I love this game. I love Resident Evil in general. The plot of this game is fucking stupid. I want to point out, Vital, we have how many games that take place in Raccoon City? Just counting the main ones. There's 1, 2, 3, and now this one, I guess. Not even counting the spin-offs. Let's ignore them for now. Just of the main games, that's like 4. How many times can Umbrella have a big, stupid, secret underground base here under Raccoon City?
It's a city.
In their defense, it's a city, yeah.
It's a
like,
big place.
If like you boys are familiar with sinkholes, right? Like, what do you think happens if like a sinkhole happened in like Raccoon City when it was like still around and still operating? Could you just like fall in? Could your car just fall into a sinkhole? You're in like an umbrella lab.
Put it this way: if they told you that this is New York City, that'd be believable, right? Like, you know how there's an underground system in New York City and nobody even knows what's in there. So Raccoon City is just that big.
That is true. Though the weird part about that is Raccoon City is New York City. Raccoon City is technically more like Minnesota, as far as like its direct real life equivalent. Look
Those
at the
goddamn you mean Minnesotans.
Look at this stupid fucking door. They get more elaborate with every game.
And Minnesotans are very conniving, so it makes sense
That is
in
true.
the middle of Minnesota.
Sherry, I found some kind of massive.
Very
facility.
untrustworthy people.
What do you think it is?
I'm seeing supplies.
If Umbrella was real, I'm sure Tim Ross would be giving them a very stern talking to,
Whatever
but
it
doing
is,
nothing else otherwise.
Clearly wasn't meant to be that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're telling me.
I'm going to ask you to stop turning Minnesotans into bioterror weapons.
Will you, I can't do a Minnesota accent, but will you please stop turning all my citizens into BOWs, please? Will you start Will you stop putting the T-virus in the facial cream?
Nah, he wouldn't even go that far. He more like
Oh.
you and I both know right. What's right here, and I want you to do what's right for Minnesota, and not even fucking say what's being done.
Yeah, yeah. Also, I want to point out this game loses slight points for having a Tricell logo right there, which is a Resident Evil 5 reference. It, by default, by referencing Resident Evil 5, loses points, in my opinion.
Yeah, you're still like you're still mentally scarred by 5.
I'm still being a little bitch. I'm playing Metro and Final Fantasy 14. I started back
Sir?
playing Final Fantasy 14 to not have to play Resident Evil 5 again.
Sir, you never even finished your meal. You never even finished 5. You don't know, it could be the best Resident Evil game by the end.
I do want to see the Wesker stuff at the end, because the Wesker stuff I've seen in clips does look entertaining. It does look like cheesy, stupid shit that I was wanting out of the game when I started it. It just does not start that way. It starts very boring. Okay, wait.
Think about it this way, Hero. The start of the game is really, really boring, right? Can only get better. There's no
Yeah,
way
there
it
you go.
gets right. Right?
Well, I have already gotten to the racist village, so I don't know if it can get more ridiculous than that. Which, to be fair, that was also probably the highlight of the game so far, because the racist village was very fucking funny. Like, the whole explanation is that the Ouroboros, I think it's called. It's a parasite, not a virus. In that one, it's like 4. It's basically just like Las Plagas, but different name, but does kind of the same thing. Just 5 just really wanted to be 4 again, which is part of the problem. Ooh, nice. Replenish myself on all this ammo. It's still up that they'll give to me. Yeah, but the problem, but the explanation for it was that the Ouroboros has the added effect if it regresses people back to their ancestral state, which just meant that it was turning random modern people in Africa into just cartoon depictions of African tribesmen. And they just, after a certain point, you show up at a swamp village and they're throwing spears at your ass after you just walk through a modern city.
Quite literally, it was turning them into the enemy.
Yes! Operation status, agree, blah, 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 security details, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that was not too interesting. Let's get that one. Also kind of weird that Umbrella also just has these monitor screens like this in the wall. I don't think I've ever seen a monitor screen like this for just notes. It's here just kind of in a random portion of the wall.
Well, you
Oh,
also
sure.
haven't seen a giant vault like that.
I mean, that's true. But this seems like weirdly low tech compared to everything else they got working here compared to the rest of this. That look like. Am I wrong? Is this just look like a CRT here?
There's the one Japanese worker at Umbrella, just really into it. He still uses floppy disk shit.
Okay.
See, there you go. I explained it.
There is someone in Raccoon City who is very obsessed with still using typewriters. That is genuinely canon. Oh, hi Maggie. We're doing good. Where's that one I can't interact with for some reason. Also, look at this area I'm gonna have to fight through later. Look at this most obvious you've ever seen bits of cover to be used.
Yeah?
I also love that even Umbrella is doing the thing that you interact with is yellow.
It's yellow and generally cube shaped.
one makes a little bit more sense. You gotta put it in the you gotta put it in the containers that you keep your ammo in, so that way when your scientists are wandering through your facility with all the zombies, they just have the extra ammo that they need. They have the shotgun ammo that they might possibly be in need of. Also, Resident Evil is great. This game is awesome, except that one part with the annoying zombie children. That part sucked.
Where is that? Okay.
It's an evil, so fucking dumb.
Oh, this part already. Okay.
Like sometimes I forget how goofy it is.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially if you like Resident Evil in general. I do highly recommend, if you want to play it and you're considering spoilers, though, you should probably leave at this point because we're at the tail end of the game.
Yeah, we're most of the way done with this game.
Yeah, we're probably finishing it tonight.
Nah,
Also-
you guys go for it.
Speaking of this game being awesome, this is we weren't talking to you off. There's someone in chat. This is also one of the coolest encounters in a Resident Evil game, or a series of encounters. Because how many times do you get to fight dudes with just like who are actually good and who use guns?
It doesn't happen often.
Get it! Run!
And they just die being shot. That's cool.
Shot point blank with a shotgun to the face? Yes. Even with body armor.
Oh, I need to heal.
Wait, you mean to tell me that body armor doesn't protect from everything?
Oh my god, they got me good. Ooh, they got me good. Ooh, they got me good. Oh, this part's so cool, but it's also actually just really hard because, like I said, how often this has happened in a Resident Evil game. I'm not used to fighting slow-moving zombies or things I can parry. I'm not used to dudes with guns.
Yeah,
Sure, you
aren't
can
playing-
parry their bullets.
Yeah.
Well, you can parry the car in that one level.
And you can parry the rockets in that one level.
We are going to try for that, by the way. We are going to. I'm not going to say I'm going to manage it because I'm going to assume it's hard. I didn't actually know about that when I actually played the level because obviously I was avoiding spoilers. Okay, it looks like I actually need to walk up here.
Yeah, you clearly haven't played enough of the versus mode. What's that game mode where you can play against other players just as the characters?
Oh, one of the spin-offs. There's actually two. Oh yeah, one of them's dead. Never
Nah,
mind,
dude.
he's still alive. He got hit with a double grenade and motherfucker's still alive.
Actually, I think you threw it in front of him.
Okay. Whoa, that was another guy. Whoa. Whoa. I'm not taking this. Sorry.
We're doing karaoke on stream now?
What? Oh, he's still alive. Oh my god. I'm alive. Oh, Jesus. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Whew.
The boss fight coming up in a little bit is gonna be interesting.
Okay, okay. Well, I've got one healing item left.
Yeah, one healing item. Just do it.
Okay.
Just don't get hit, Kyle.
Okay, okay, okay. I got it. I got it. It's fine. It's fine. Oh yeah. Also, Wolf, I don't know if you saw this mechanic. If you had like sights to your weapon, it actually switches to first person when you aim it, which is kind of neat.
That's pretty sweet.
Oh, thank you. We appreciate the follow. Oh. Ooh.
It
That
feels
over there
weird.
can-
Normally we play old games, so we don't ever get people showing up in chat.
Yeah, no, we're used to it being a graveyard around here. We appreciate the charity watch. just coming on down to the local it's like the homeless shelter but
Retirement
for
home?
streamers. Yeah, the local retirement home, but for streamers. Just giving out pity follows.
Washed
dude.
up streamers, maximum of 6 subscribers on YouTube.
Do we play more games? We just play whatever we want to. This is a 3 friends hang out and talk bullshit while they play whatever they want to play. We are currently, whenever our friend here who's currently at the airport, whenever he gets back home and settled into the new place he's moving into, we're gonna get to back to
Baldur's Gate
playing
3?
Baldur's Gate 3. And after that, I don't know. Who knows? We'll figure it out. Okay.
We do play a lot
They
of
are
survival horror on this
Looking
channel. though.
right at me. Yeah, survival horror is probably like the
Horror.
one main one that we go to a lot.
Because we've done
I thought I could make it.
Resident Evil games. Right?
Actually, no. We've only done like a few actually. When you think about it, because there's
We
like a
played
lot of Resident Evil
2?
games.
2 remake. We did like 1 stream of 3 remake. We did 4 remake.
I think we did the demo, yeah, for 3 remake,
And we did
which conveniently is the only good part of 3.
Yeah, and we did
A
a
little
stream
bit of Village.
8. Yeah, 8
Mhm.
Village.
you playing on
And then
PC
we
or
also
console?
did what's
Playing on
But also-
PS5 here.
We also played way back in the day Nier
Yeah,
Automata,
we're gonna need that.
Red Dead Redemption 2, fucking what's it called? No More Heroes. So we got some variety.
Yeah, we tried to avoid. Well, I mean, obviously, the sections like Baldur's Gate 3. We tried to avoid longer games. It's actually one of the reasons that we stick to survival horror so much, because the all nice, succinct, quick plays. And also, I just specifically love the genre, so I'm something about them that, despite them being technically horror games, I find them relaxing to play. How long have we been streaming? Are they shooting me from under here? Oh my god,
They are
are.
they are shooting through the panels in the wall
from down.
Oh, damn.
from the land down under.
Oh, I know there's a thing I can do over there that will help me. I just need to survive to get over there. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. I think I'm forgetting about a mechanic. That's what those do. They don't explode. They give me cover. Okay.
There you go.
And how long have we been streaming? Don't ask. That makes me feel old.
So Hero's birthday, we streamed Persona 5.
Don't answer. Where is it?
I think you can actually find it on the YouTube channel if you look for it.
Possibly. I'm not actually sure if that one's still on there. Okay, I might need to just fight them at least a little bit from this angle. I don't think I'm going to be able to do the thing I'm trying to do. There's a monster over there that I can let out. There's I think a liquor in one of those things. I'm trying to get to it, but it might also not be this room. So I'm going to heal and then I'm just going to start blasting. Yep, I see you, buddy. I should be I should be good from the rest of them. So wait for this guy to peek his head out. Got him. You knew I was aiming at you.
Well, yeah, dude.
Got him. Okay, he's running now. They're both running. Can I actually? Yeah, that might actually be different. Oh, where am I from? Well, if you're asking where all of us from, we're all in different parts of the North American hemisphere. Yes.
The North American hemisphere, my dude? That's the Western hemisphere plus South
Yeah,
America.
Well,
We
that's not actually technically untrue.
Yeah, that's not
We're
untrue.
all
Oh.
all citizens of the world.
We are from.
Is it?
I was about to say we are from planet Earth, but nah, dude, we're the saucer men.
Yeah, no, you gotta keep it on brand, right?
I paid for this fucking character art. I'm not gonna ignore the bit that's right there.
I'm from Canada. That makes 2 Canadians on stream then.
But
Now, where are they at?
I think there's just one of them left.
I think it was 2 actually.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, there's 2.
Oh. They're both over here. Got it. Got him. That's completed my degree from Canada University, Canada. Oh, congratulations. Besides a digital artist. Cool. Very cool. Oh my
by the
god,
way,
these guys.
where is Chatter person? Because I don't see them in the YouTube chat, so I figured.
Oh, they're on Twitch.
Are they on Twitch?
Yep.
Let's see if I can pull up Twitch chat.
Oh, I got it. I got it. Oh yeah, I can actually technically see both. But because I have the OBS window up over here, so I can see a combined multi-chat between YouTube and Twitch. At least provided if it's working. I haven't actually tested that to be sure. There could have been people in YouTube this entire time and I wouldn't know it.
That's Twitch.
That was a bad shot.
We do, but you're not invited. I'm sorry.
The Discord is for the boys.
Oh yeah, we have like a private Discord. We don't have like any like public open Discord for anyone or anything like that. Did I get 2 of them again, or is this three assholes over there? I appreciate the offer, but we're good. Pretty much the only thing that we need is the art that we have for our character models that we use. Mostly in podcasts that we do. Okay.
Now, speaking of, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do for that thumbnail for the next one, which is Hachime no Ippo.
Oh, that one.
Well,
Listen, sir, just because you didn't enjoy it, that doesn't mean that the rest of us didn't.
no, I love Hajime no Ippo, but I do think it was a weird.
You die. Thank you. Okay. Okay.
It did have some weird stuff in it. It was very much a product of its time.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think it's the I think it's literally the only thing that we've done on the podcast that I just actively did not like at all. I would actually say I actively dislike. And 2, the only reason that is so is a sports thing. And I just do not vibe with anything else that's a sports thing. Okay, did I do it? Wait, no, there's gonna be more that's gonna spawn over there in 2
there's
seconds.
another wave.
Yep.
Yeah, there they are.
Help me, Liquor!
Liquor.
Now I've got a question for Aggie.
Got it.
In the chat. Now, what's it? How's it going with in the world of AI? I figure it's probably hellscape right now.
Oh yeah, getting a job with an art in any degree at this point, with everything with AI being pushed, has to suck. That
Yeah, they mentioned they started their journey as a digital artist. Maybe they a lot of experience in the job market, but even then, just figuring out like what is universe looks like right now and today.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is the.
Nope.
I'm not sure if this is the case for Maggie in the chat, but I've heard that a lot of university students now are having the experience of their classes, like their classmates aren't even doing any work. They're just like having ChatGPT do the work for them.
Ooh, that's bad.
I've heard of that being done for a lot of subjects. I just don't know if I've heard about art specifically, and that's
Yeah,
the one that I'm curious.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not sure just how true that is or how much that applies to art. Like, hopefully in art, your teacher is actually looking at what you're doing and is like, oh yeah, they can tell, oh yes, a person made this and not a machine kind of just copied some stuff that it saw and says that it's art. Wait, did that healing item not even heal you?
It was just a single,
Like a green
hub.
herb?
Yep, just a regular green hub. That's all I had
Damn,
left.
okay.
Perfect.
Nah, that's ain't a perfect run, Leon. This ain't going too hard, actually.
Liquor.
Grab it. Give me a little. You don't have to. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. No! No!
I mean, it was
perfect.
it was 3 guys in body armor versus 1 liquor.
Oh no, the grenade! They were all together. I could have got him with the grenade, but it missed on me. No. Oh, that was a good shot. Got him. 2 good shots. Then they run away to not make, because they can't make it too easy on me, can they?
Nah, dude.
Okay. Should I heal now or save my item? Because they could take me down like 1 hit here, and that's bad.
You'd only really need to heal if you were a bad player. You were to get hit.
The most important hit point is the last one.
Yeah. Just don't get hit, it's fine.
Yeah, okay. Oh, no.
And also
now-
a reminder
now.
that you are a support player in Rivals. As coming from tank players, you have to understand, I've got the whole HP bar. I'm gonna use the whole HP bar.
Let him out.
Liquor.
Paid for it now. I might as well have it all.
I think I just killed the liquor.
You killed the liquor.
I got one of them. Bop it. Bop it. Welcome, socket.
Twist it.
Yeah, what was that thing in the
Smack it.
90s that people used to play with? That was the... I don't know how to handle this situation. I don't. I'm...
Can you melee him?
We might be about to find out. Nope. Oh, you turned around. I can do that.
You can.
Come on. Can I do that to the shield? No. You son of a... The axe! Nah, still miss. I'm out! Oh, get him, get him, get him! Oh! Woo! Woo! Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, the game was like, this man has too much ammo. Send the guards.
No, I'm not shitting you. That was actually the toughest part of the entire game. So it should be mostly smooth sailing from here. But still, that was also one of the coolest parts of the game. So you know what? I don't care. It was awesome.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's make sure I grab all this delicious, delicious ammo they left behind for me, though.
Although it's mostly machine gun ammo.
Machine gun ammo, while not my favorite, that's actually not necessarily, you know, still ammo.
It's not-
And still
That's
throw it
not
out at, you know, and still throw it out at enemies I don't, like basic Java enemies, or just use it to like pile into a boss fight, etc. So that way I'm not wasting my good ammo and nobody's. Okay.
Okay, I'm like 90% certain that chatter is. Let me double check it. Just so I can start back mouthing.
You might be thinking what I was already thinking.
They just drop by to just like self, which I respect the hustle. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, has that been like a common strat lately? Because this is the second time this has happened lately. Because one of the Resident Evil streams we did that you were busy for, we also had someone drop in chat, and me and Vanya were both like kind of weirded out by it. Because they were really specific about, this one was at the very least not pushing. I appreciate that, Maggie, if you're still listening.
Yeah.
You at least weren't pushy about it, and you know what? Yeah, I respect the hustle too. Last person that we had come by trying to sell something to us, they would not shut up about begging us for the Discord chat, for the Discord, and me and Vanya were both like, that's weird. Is this some kind of scam? I don't know what that's
Yeah.
about.
Yeah. Yeah, as far as I can tell, this person is a real person.
Yeah.
But so like, no judgment. Though
Yeah.
they did give us their Discord name, and it's really their first name, last name, and we know where they graduated from. Don't share all this information.
Yeah, if you are still listening, that's maybe a little bit too much to be making public there. I mean, we're not going to do
Yeah,
anything
this
with
is
it, but people
the
can still
internet.
read our like chat and come by, etc. Like you're still effectively putting that on a public forum.
Yeah.
Let's just say I know exactly where you live.
Jesus.
Technically true. It
I
would be
mean,
hard
hey.
to Google.
Hey, we do live in a time where people are basically like putting out their journals on Twitter.
Okay, these don't
Yeah.
seem to be, these don't seem to be too much going on here.
They're putting what should
Those.
be a private information out for everyone to read. So,
Frankly, I feel like we live in a like a time period in which
society.
live in a. Well, I mean, we do live in a society, yes.
We do be.
But I feel like we live in a society in which people are sharing way too fucking much these days. Like I feel like I don't need to know what everyone's fetish is.
Yeah.
What, you don't fill out the chart of fetishes and share that shit with your friends?
No, I have
think
not.
people-
I can't say that I've done that. If you boys know what my fetish is, so it was shared unintentionally.
Obviously, like, friends are different, but I feel like people could be operating on the internet basically of the assumption that they're like at a bus stop in a real life. Like, if you wouldn't say this to somebody at a bus stop in real life, don't say it at all.
Here at ARC, your movements will be constantly monitored.
Look at this freaky shit. Look at this freaky Westworld shit.
Yeah. Some of us are like the schizophrenic lady I met on the train this this morning.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
That is pretty wild. What are they doing?
Yeah, no, Umbrella's like taste in art has gotten increasingly more and more ridiculous as well with every game that's gone on. Which, to be fair, this one does directly involve Spencer, so this could very well just be like his thing, to be honest. But you know, still. Raccoon City Research Report, as previously stated, ARC is focused on bioweapon research and development.
I guess if
utilizing
you got
technique of
infinite
Raccoon City.
pharmaceutical money, you can just put your fetishes out there in your secret vault.
In particular,
So
experiment.
this is what Big Pharma's been up to.
Well, okay. We'll get to the stupid lore in a little bit, but it's now confirmed that Umbrella was actually controlled by the Illuminati the entire time.
See, I don't know if
Wait,
you're joking or not.
I'm not joking. That's real.
Okay, but what are the Illuminati like the Marvel Illuminati, or what type of Illuminati? Or
Well, they're not called the Illuminati. What the fuck are they called? They're called. It's something kind of lame. It's something like the organization or something like that. Like I don't think it's actually that, but it's something similarly lame. Very simple. They were also referenced in 7, so it's very clearly something they've been like building up for like a hot minute now. As like the new big bads, because technically you defeat Umbrella in like well, technically in like 3, because they're like technically dead in 4. Like that's the starting inciting incident of 4 is them talking about Umbrella being dead. But they're like the shadowy organization was actually controlling them the entire time. They're actually older than Umbrella, and they were the real. It's that thing of we beat the other big bads, but the series has to keep going. So now here's the new big bads, who are actually the real big bads the entire time.
hold on, I can find the meme.
Shadow
of that.
Wizard Money Gang. We love
Yes.
casting spells.
In particular, experiments performed by infecting nearby zombies with the mutated T virus strain have yielded a great deal of empirical data. This has also proven effective against the BSAA's attempts to eradicate ARC. The development of a new bioweapon based on this hard data is in the final stages. If said bioweapon is released, we can expect further profit growth next fiscal year. ARC has now become a key bioweapon production hub for North America. It will continue to bring great benefits to both of us and the United States. That's also the thing. Technically, this facility has been operating post Raccoon City blowing up.
Okay, I just shared the meme template. That's exactly what we're talking about.
Okay, hold on.
Like, this is exactly all.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, no, yeah,
All it is.
yep. That's on the money. It's just that, but we're like the first stage, so you know, where there's only been like one big bad that's been revealed so far. But eventually, you know, we'll beat them, but that there'll be more. Product Catalog 1, 2026. Code CILM-G-002 parentheses Agarmer. Price 30 million. Product specifications. Umbrella Corporation's Cerberus has been further enhanced and enlarged, resulting in an increased compact capabilities. It can track and pursue targets at speeds exceeding 60 miles per hour.
Only $30 million for those fucking hounds that chased you on the highway?
And if you notice,
That's
That's
actually,
a steal.
actually
Yeah.
worth
Wait, what-
more than the liquor too, if you notice, which is kind of wild to me. Originally an infection anomaly, rigorous experimentation revealed that the key to activating the mutation, paving the way for commercialization. Product boasts enhanced climbing capabilities and possesses sharp claws and a pointed tongue. Oh, and the plant!
like
100 million!
a fighter jet is 140 million. Like, you're telling me the plant is cheaper than a fighter jet?
About
Crazy.
that bioweapon developed from a viral plant infection found in Arclay Mountains.
Well, I guess that also depends. Are these bioweapons fueling the war industry?
Technically, canonically, they are supposed to be. Yes.
Okay, then
This
this should
shit-
be more.
No, this shit is being used by like actual like they are called bioorganic weapons for a reason. They are being used in military scenarios, and you are 100% correct. They should be a higher price. At least probably the liquor being only 14 million. That's insane to me. Like that one's
No,
like
I
extra
mean-
crazy.
We could all remortgage our houses and just join up some money to buy a liquor.
Well, I don't know if I can come up with 14 million.
We don't have a place to live, but we've got one bioterror weapon.
One bioterror weapon. We're homeless, but we're the coolest homeless people on the street.
Yeah, it's like Tokyo Godfathers, but instead of finding a baby in the dumpster, we found a liquor.
Now that would be a good Resident Evil movie. Zach Craig, if you're looking for sequel ideas. I also want to point out, I might be misremembering this law, but I'm going to point it out anyways. I'm going to say it like I'm 100% correct because I'm going to pretend that I am.
Yeah,
that will
say
make
it with
me
your
correct.
chest. Put it out
Yeah.
there for the entire world to hear.
I'm only like
Speak your
60%.
truth.
I'm only like 60% sure that I'm correct, but I'm gonna say it like I'm 95% sure. I'm pretty sure you know the plant, the they call it the CXP01 here. It has a different name in Resident Evil 1 though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's the same plant that all the herbs come from, canonically as well. Because every herb that you pick up in Resident Evil, including the ones in Spain, every herb period, the ones that had the magic healing properties, they all come from the same plant. They all come from the Arclay Mountains. Which is also the reason why Umbrella had to be based in the Arclay Mountains, because all the shit that they get their shit from, like the T virus, is derived from from that plant as well, etc. Like that's the reason why they all had to be in Raccoon City to begin with. Oh, how much is a tyrant? Is only 120 million?
One tyrant worth slightly more than one fighter jet.
No, fighter just one.
Yeah,
Actually,
it's slightly
slightly.
less.
Oh, I thought you said.
Um,
Oh, I thought. Okay.
yeah.
A
I
humanoid
will be boarding
bioweapon?
my flight soon, though, so I will be dropping out.
Yeah, thanks for
Alrighty.
coming by.
Yep, no problem, man. Have a good
Hey,
flight.
fellas, I'll catch you today.
All right, see ya.
See ya.
Oh, that airport internet was not great there at the end. He was mostly fine, though. It might have been because he might have been on the move, going to his flight there at the end.
Yeah.
Because I could barely make out what he was saying at the end. A humanoid bioweapon with exceptional combat capabilities. It can execute simple commands such as tracking and eliminating targets, and comes with a coat, a standard for effective human disguise. Are you kidding me? That's why they give it. They think the coat is a disguise.
Well, yeah, haven't you? You've played a Street Fighter game. That's what Q is doing.
Vinyl. If you see a tyrant on the street, are you going to,
Yeah.
for a second, not recognize that that's a fucking tyrant, based just purely on the fact that they're hawk-sized? They are cartoonishly big.
Yeah, that dude looking like fucking Ben Grimm from the Fantastic Four in his coat and his hat.
It's the same logic, isn't it?
Well, actually, is Ben even trying to hide?
Well, not real. I think he was in some of the early comics, but like obviously that's stupid. So it's kind of just like an outfit that he wears later.
Okay.
Also, Nemesis is negotiable, so that's interesting. Based on Umbrella Corporation's parasitic NE-A. Well, sorry, no, NE-Alpha. That's the alpha symbol, right? This mass-produced model focuses on cost production and performance enhancement. Repeated improvements have resulted in a significant boost to physical ability and recovery, regardless of the host's durability. So basically, we found a product catalog.
Yeah.
Okay, is there any other room that I'm missing before I go into the obvious? Nope, that's just the way I came. Yep, nothing in there yet. I'm pretty sure we'll be doing that as Grace later. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm feeling more confident we'll beat the game.
Oh,
Yep.
Not necessary. I'll neutralize the target myself.
Yeah, baby.
all right.
I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Because this fight relies specifically on parries, and like I mentioned, parries are harder for me because of the streaming setup. So, oh boy. And yes, I am throwing that out there just specifically so that way I have an excuse when I get my ass beat.
Leon Kennedy. We finally meet.
Didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you were a smart ass. Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worried about
Oh, he's fighting me.
how sweet.
Yeah. Of course he is.
Alright. Use motherfucker. Ooh, yes, see, these are so hard to do. And listen up. Whoa, boy. I thought that was an actual hit for a second. I didn't say they're going too bad, though. Oh my god. Oh, you know how to do that too, huh?
Of course he does. He's hung.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Even if you kill him here, he's probably just gonna get away.
Get a little handsy, are we?
Make no mistake. Nothing will stand in my way. I'll complete this mission.
He's getting away from that. That was gonna be a hard one to explain. That was a direct hit to possibly partially severing the spinal
Coming from
cord.
you, that's quite the compliment.
Okay.
He'll be fine. He'll just walk it off.
I think there's a save room nearby.
Grace should be nearby. Time to finally get some answers.
Hold on, wasn't that save room right back here? Oh, there is, but it's down here. Okay, we're gonna go a little bit out of our way because I want to test something. What was it? Let's just go straight back up those stairs, right? Well, number one, hold on. 4,000 for killing Hunk. Okay. Give me a Requiem back, by the way. Okay. Now a super important question as soon as I make it back there. Let's test your theory. Let's see if he's still there. And just jump straight out? No, I need to go.
It's to your left.
Ah, there we go. He was over here, right? Or is he? Nope, he got up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's
He's
sure.
fine.
Sure
He'll
game.
just walk it off.
Oh.
Gray should be just up ahead.
Look at this stupid room.
Yeah, I was about to say, look at this fucking villain, evil lab.
Mm-hmm.
Grace, this is where we are. The world
Substantially
is
more
under
ridiculous than it
threat.
usually is, too.
The technology to control another's will already exists, but it's not efficient at infecting others. I believe Spencer solved that with Elpis. The connection
Spencer was
sealed
really,
Raccoon City
really,
to save
really
it
into
for
piss.
themselves, and it's been waiting
Sorry,
there
help us.
ever since.
Wait, hold on a minute. I just realized that's the reason why this room is gold. Oh, no.
Grace, this is why we've invited you here. What does the creator
If the wrong
desire?
password is entered, the Ark will be destroyed, and Elpis will be
Okay,
lost forever.
okay. The entire plot of this game, by the way, boils down to the
the
bad guys have
password?
spent the last 30 years trying to figure out a
Of
password
course you do.
to a computer.
Leon!
So it would be. I am now
Don't
just
embarrass
picturing
yourself,
the
Mr.
password. Turns
Kennedy.
out Grace shows up at the end. She finally figures
You
out.
can't beat me.
Piss. They never would have guessed piss. Oh.
Aren't we fancy?
Oh, also for
God,
context.
not Wesker's a Christian?
Yeah, also for context here, Leon has never met Wesker. He has no idea the significance of this, why this motherfucker looks the way that he does. Or has the powers that he does. Those two have never been in the same room. Though, mind you, you would think he's hung out with Chris enough that Chris would probably have, you know, at least mentioned something that he could figure it out. At least based on the powers, right? Because, like, no one else seems to have,
Right?
Wesker's abilities.
Come on! Grab time!
By the way, the game is never clear on what the fuck that big arm thing is supposed to be for.
Well, it looks like it's for moving these spheres around.
I'm not entirely sure if the game's ever clear on what those are either.
It's probably more clones.
Oh, yeah, no, it's the embryos. Yeah, no, we saw them in the
Are you okay?
the orphanage, didn't we? Okay.
$1 million.
Wait, does that mean that we just killed, what is it, in fact, a bunch of babies?
Where does this take us?
Did we just kill a bunch of clone children of Spencer or some shit?
I don't know, maybe.
The sacrifice was worth it to save Leon, though. Many children can die to keep Leon alive.
What now? Leon. Leon!
Oh, speaking of that, it's very easy to forget that he technically has the zombie cancer again.
51-year-old man with was effectively cancer fighting his way through what of army basically.
Mm-hmm. Which is also kind of the plot of 4 when you think it, because it wasn't like zombie cancer, but it was like he was infected with a parasite in that game too. It's now 2 games featuring Leon as protagonist, and both times he's getting his shit wrecked.
Leon, are you okay?
Oh, he's also like 30 years older now.
I don't know. A while.
He doesn't get infected with anything in 2, does he? I now don't remember, even though I played that one like not long ago.
It's T-virus. Stage 3 infection.
No, 'cause,
Your sister-
it's Sherry who
Why did
is,
you
and you
come
have to
here?
find a cure for her when you're playing as Claire. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, okay.
This place. Raccoon City was where it all began for me. When it all happened, I couldn't make a difference. So I am here now.
We can't stop Zeno.
He said something about you having a password. What was he talking about?
I don't know. I'm sorry. Here.
Look, Zeno forgot how to get into his email like 30 years ago, and he has like some really important contacts on there he's got to get into.
No, you're not.
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, tell
He
me.
hasn't been able to get into his Netflix account this entire time.
If anything happens to me, you promise you'll end this.
I promise.
Yeah, we're playing Grace again. Okay, what do we have? Oh, we have everything that we, okay. Didn't lose any of our inventory. That's nice. Oh, wait, no, we did lose, obviously, Requiem, because he's still carrying around Requiem.
Look, there's a door over there.
Crane's blocking it, though.
Give me boost. Give me uppies, Leon.
We're gonna do a classic.
I can check it out for us. You think you can give me a boost?
This exact scenario is in
Let's find out.
every video game featuring two characters, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm sitting here thinking, is there any video game in which that you have a companion following you that does not feature one of these sequences? I guess that doesn't technically happen in RPGs a whole lot.
No?
Watch out for yourself up there, yeah?
I will.
Okay, now time for more spooky gameplay. Now. Yeah, remember I said that was the reason I was avoiding using the Molotovs and was saving making them for a reason?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is that reason.
Once I go down, there's no getting back up.
It's fine, Grace. Don't worry about it. We'll be good. Nothing to be concerned about. Oh no, I need a key. Of course I need a key.
For reactivation.
So it's gotta be some weird crystal or...
Wait, no, sorry, excuse me. I need a key to get the key. That's right there. So I need 2 keys. I need a key to unlock the key that lets me unlock the thing.
okay.
This would only be made better if there was in fact another key that I needed to get the key that lets me get the key.
Well, actually, you kind of do, because you need a key to get that key to unlock, move the crate out of the way so that Grace can get the key to stopping Elpis.
Okay, at this point, are we at like peak Resident Evil here? Is this the most ridiculous the keys have been? This is at least most ridiculous it's been in a hot minute, right?
Okay, just beyond here.
Also, why? Why is there a typewriter?
I don't know.
Game. Spencer.
Somebody at Umbrella just likes their typewriters.
Is there anything else I could use? I could take the healing item, I guess. But unfortunately, ammo is a problem. Okay, oh, sorry, space is a problem. Actually, ammo is not much of a problem. I kind of ended Grace's section pretty set up, not too badly, actually.
Orange confirmed in storage sector. Critical error. Containment lockdown failure.
Yeah. Yep, there they are. Guess what's a one-hit KO on those motherfuckers?
Just like the good old days.
Make as many of those as I can, because that's the only thing I care about.
Yeah, you gotta save them for...
Can't see.
No, I'm not sure I should say what I was about to say.
Well, now I'm extremely curious.
Let's save those
Oh my god, was it not a one-hit KO?
Let's save those
Oh.
for Sam Altman's house.
Also, hold on. That wasn't a one-hit KO for some reason. I now have to figure out why the fuck that wasn't a one-hit KO. I may have only graced
Was
it.
it not a direct hit?
It may not have been a direct hit, yeah. And we can't waste these motherfuckers. We ain't gonna get too many of them. So we gotta make all of these count.
Warning. Threat level orange. Confirmed
Also,
in
what do they
storage
mean,
sector.
A
Critical
liquor
error.
being
Containment
out
lockdown
running
failure.
around is just a threat level orange.
That does seem kind of strange, yeah. But they also just didn't have the liquors being that expensive either. Like Umbrella for some reason just doesn't take the liquors too seriously. Which is crazy, because have you seen a fucking liquor? They look insane and horribly scary.
Can't see.
Okay, that was a direct hit. That was a direct hit. Damn.
What difficulty are we on?
I may have misremembered. I may have just gotten a few lucky ones last time. Oh, and there's two. Okay, actually, no. We're going to test something. Hold on. Hold on. Let's try. Yep, give me all the empty bottles. I'm actually doing pretty good on healing items too, if I need to grab some from here later. Let's go ahead and make that fourth one.
Warning. Threat level orange. Confirmed in storage sector. Critical error. Containment lockdown failure.
Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to get in here. Now, spooky scary.
But that's not a skeleton.
Well, they kind of meet skeletons.
We are all eventual skeletons.
Well, actually, right now you're technically a meat skeleton at this very moment. you know, you are a skeleton with meat on it. That technically makes you a meat skeleton. All people are meat skeletons.
Well, okay, how are we defining what is a meat skeleton, right?
A meat skeleton is a skeleton with meat. Damn it, it took more than one bullet. Oh, it took so many bullets.
Yeah, trying to fight them might not be worth it.
Yeah. Right, yeah. Give me that good, delicious blood.
All right. I'm good.
Oh, did that one not even give me any blood? Oh, it did. Okay, good. Okay, it seems like it might be better to just use the 2 Molotovs.
Yeah.
Was there was, which means it might also, okay. Ooh,
Yeah?
no, I've got ideas. Ooh, I've got ideas. Also, this is the reason why I fucking killed those motherfuckers. Fucking broken glass I have to walk through. Are you kidding me? Also, do I happen to have any notes
Okay.
here?
Okay, so I feel like I have to ask a question. So
What's sterilization chamber?
when
Yep.
you buy chicken wings,
20.
are you saying that those are chicken wings?
It's on meat skeletons.
I'm trying to figure out how this is related to meat skeletons, right?
Yes, yes.
Like, do we have to specify that that these chicken wings are like they have the meat on them, or are we just okay? If you order what some people might call boneless chicken, right? There's a difference there.
I want you to follow the logic here, man. I want you to
Okay.
follow with me.
I'm gonna try.
So question. A regular chicken wing, what
Yeah.
it has a bone, right?
It does.
And does it have meat?
Yes.
Okay, a boneless chicken wing, does it have a bone?
It does not anymore.
And but it does have meat. Therefore,
Yes.
boneless chicken wing is meat. Regular chicken wing, meat skeleton. okay. Different
I
kinds of
feel like
steak,
I
different
feel
kinds
like
of
I need
steak.
Wolf here back. I feel like I need Wolf to come back for on the flight. I need him here for moral support during this.
Okay. Steaks, right?
Yeah.
a nice sirloin steak doesn't typically have a bone in it, right? Just meat. A T-bone though, with you got the bone and it's got a T-bone, it's got the bone in it. Meat skeleton. Next time you go to a restaurant, ask your server, hey, I want your finest meat skeleton.
Yes, waiter. I would like one of your finest meat skeletons. Also, what the fuck was up with that dude's dong? What was he packing?
I was thinking that too, but I was too busy laughing about meat skeletons. Yeah, no, but he's got some problems going on down there.
I mean, I think he has more problems, but you know. I guess Capcom was like, yeah, we can't model that.
Oh, I'm sorry. The big skeleton pit is maybe one of the stupidest things we've come up with. Oh, it was just a hot shortcut. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, obviously you guys are gonna get up. Now these guys are easy to avoid. I'm probably not gonna bother fighting them. Oh, I even see you moving. I know there's a note near here. I'm gonna walk by and you're gonna burst out. Oh, not actually. Okay, you're actually probably gonna burst out when I find the key item, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I see why we only have one viewer on Twitch, and it's because Jerma's streaming the new Tomodachi game.
Oh yeah, what the fuck is Tomodachi? I've been seeing people going crazy over it, but I haven't seen any explanation for what the game actually is.
Did you not ever have one of those little it's like a little device that you carry around with you, and it's basically like a little mobile game. The entire game is just carried on like a little keychain thing.
No, but I'm familiar with them, so okay.
Okay. Yeah, that was the original Tomodachi thing. It's just like, oh yeah, you know, you keep up with, it's basically a little pet or like a little friend that you have to take care of. But now they basically combined that with like Animal Crossing. And I seem to see that there's almost like a relationship mechanic that they added between the characters on your island. I'm not sure if that's the case in Animal Crossing or not, but well, that's fun that they can set each other on fire.
Interesting, they
But,
also seem to be blind.
Yeah, it seems like the
Never mind.
the Tomodachi game. It's kind of like Animal Crossing, but you can also have them develop relationships. Maybe it's a little more like Sims, which I've never really played.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't play with any of those keychains. I have played The Sims, though, so...
Okay.
Mind you, I don't know if I've ever played The Sims, the way you intended to, because I was a psychopath serial killer every time I ever attempted to play The Sims. I was just, drowning people in pools by deleting the, finding unique scenarios in which I could kill The Sims by, like, deleting the ladder that goes into the pool, so they just starve to death in the pool because they can't get out of it.
Why?
Because there's nothing to do in that game, but it's a sandbox and you do a bunch of wild shit. Yep, I see you there, buddy.
I feel like we're talking like half glass full, half glass half empty. Like, yes, you could choose for these imaginary people to live a happy and fulfilling life, or you could just have them starve to death, I guess.
Oh, yeah, starve to death. They're fake people. I don't care about fake people. I really don't want to have to use the thing on you. This is what we're going to do.
Well, I guess that you agree with my girl Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club. These bitches aren't real.
Okay. Store that. Store that. That could probably go otherwise. I'm also not sure if they can come into this room. He does seem to be coming.
Oh Lord, he coming.
Oh, is he stopped? Is he gonna sprint this way? Is he gonna turn around? What you gonna do, buddy? It's just technically a safe room. I'm starting to think this is not technically a safe room.
It's not very safe.
Nope. Yep, that's him inside the room. Oh, he's turning around though. I changed his mind. Okay, well, nope.
Okay, he doesn't want to take the stairs.
He realized he forgot for a second that Capcom told him that this was a safe room, and that zombies weren't allowed to come in here. So he walked in here for a second by mistake. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna get fired. I gotta turn around. Capcom's not gonna be happy about this. I gotta go back to my walk. My standard walk cycle. Oh, what the? Oh, yeah, no, this is the key for the key, isn't it?
It is.
Okay, this one I might be able to just slip on by. Well, actually, hold on. I just saved back there a second ago, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you are. I need to get closer.
It's like getting ready for the roach on the wall.
Acid is the instant kill. That's what I was getting mixed up on. Okay.
Okay.
So we need to preserve this one acid vial that I have, because it doesn't look like I can make them.
Okay.
Nope, this one acid vial that I have is extremely valuable now.
Also, it looks like the last note that you need to find is in this facility.
Yeah, let's
I
actually
seem
check
to remember
that.
seeing that earlier.
Yeah, wherever I find these codes here, right before, let's not read spoilers. Yes, it should be very nearby, but not quite nearby yet, because that code that I was reading there to get the safe code was not why I actually found it. I just used that for a little sequence break there. Okay, we seem to be good. Okay, key for the key. What? Well, how do I...
Do you need to put the key in the machine right behind you?
Oh, I thought that's what this key was for. So that way, okay, so it's the key is for the keyhole that unlocks the key for the key. I'm starting to think the mate skeleton was not the stupidest thing on stream.
Be careful. I need to get going too.
There we are. Magnet key programmed to unlock certain doors. Nice. Oh, and this key's probably for that other door I couldn't unlock up here, wasn't it? Whipping out, Grace. Okay, so it seems like 2 of these is a kill. 1 of these is a kill.
What is that last bottle? Is that just an empty one?
Yeah, it's just an empty one. You can throw them for distractions, but obviously they're substantially more valuable as a crafting item.
Right. Okay.
Oh, Jam. Doing pretty good. I know I just saved, but no reason not to. Now I found the key that let me get the key that unlocked the key for the key. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this room. Look at this.
Oh no, we're gonna need another key.
Look at this stupid room. We need a cylinder key. By the way, over the door. Working on it.
Okay, now we get to see what red threat level is. That's fun.
Assembly, 51st assembly minutes. Checking database access request. The following data was found. Minutes of the 51st assembly meeting are transcribed by the AI Control Center NOAA. The state. We heard the key, Grace Ashcroft, has been found. It's been 28 years since we occupied Ark. Are you sure she's the one? Z, I wonder who that is. Without a doubt, there's no need to worry. More importantly, don't you think your withdrawal from the treaty is too blatant? The state. It's a bluff. The United States is and always will be at the center of the world. The BSAA are fully under our control as well. Are there any changes in product supply?
Well, the deep state clearly didn't expect for the president of the United States to
yeah, maybe, you know, I don't think about that too much.
A blockade on the Strait of Hormuz and shut down oil production for the entire world, and the entire world is like, how about that Chinese?
There
How
are
about them Chinese though.
there are things that the
On top of
Illuminati
everything
cannot.
else this administration has done, of course.
There are things the Illuminati there are levels of stupidity the Illuminati cannot predict. Ark's factory automation is currently evolving. I believe that's enough for
Think
today.
that for a deep, shadowy organization, they would factor for that.
Now, very important question. Hold on. 51st Assembly. Okay, so that's where this one is. By the way, these are listed roughly in chronological order that you would find them. So that tells me that we are very close to the one that's missing. Oh no, was there another one? Oh no. No. Okay, no, it's just the UI being weird that made it look like there was another one. Oh, and what's this one here? Oh, I can craft acid now. Thank God. Yep. Oh, if only I could go back and not craft those Molotovs. I now regret that. Okay, 50, 60, 80. Med injector, empty bottle, nice. And some more acid too, so that gives me 3 acids. And if I can get enough blood, I can make another one. Can still throw a look around here? Nope. Nope. Not a nope. 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 Conveniently, all the notes here seem to be big, stupid terminals that I just left on inexplicably. So I would say it shouldn't be too hard to miss, but also I literally did miss them, so. Yeah, this room. Yeah. I mean, I got 3, 4. See, for the regular zombies, oh, okay, that's one of the supply codes. You know, if I would be willing to use a bottle here, I may have an idea. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, that may have been a worthwhile trade there. Are they both dead? Yep. Yep. Ooh, that was a good trade.
2 empty bottles, 1 Molotov, 1 acid bottle for 3 kills. Could be worse.
Oh, I'm getting that right from the deck. Yeah, right from the liquor penis. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was thinking of them having problems down there. The liquor seem to. They seem to just lose it all too, huh? Though I guess meat skeletons like regular skeletons. Wait, hold on a minute. Dick meat doesn't. I guess dick meat doesn't count for meat skeletons, huh? Because skeletons just have a penis.
What are we doing?
Oh, hey, look, I got my bottle back. Oh. Ammo. I'm looking around. I'm almost suspecting that maybe that's one of these crates that I didn't search before. So maybe it could be in one of them.
That would make sense.
And it could also be sitting out. Oh, that's one I don't remember checking. There's some scrap in here, but otherwise not a lot. I think that bugged me. I don't know if this even. Oh wait, no, there's one guy right there. How convenient. Did I attract the looker? Yeah, buddy, come investigate that. Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. Okay. Ah, there was another one. Ah. I could have done a two-for.
No. Could have got the 2-for-1 deal.
I feel cheated. Luckily I can make more. But only one.
Right now.
Oh, that's true. How much? Wait, hold on. I think that was 60. Yeah, it's 120. So yeah, I can surely make at least one more. I'll be out on empty bottles. That means I won't be able to do the setup like I did before. That's good. Give me some more handgun ammo. Anyways, just get that scrap out of my inventory. Okay, can't get in this one. Yeah, I'm willing to bet you I just walked past one of the. I. Fuck you. I may have mildly lit myself on fire.
Maybe a bit.
More scrap. The scrap is kind of not what I want right now. That's what I want, actually. That is very much what I want to see. Now I'm back up to 3. You. Oh, that one was not worth the trade. Oh, no. Oh, but that's another one that I had, but that means we're at... Okay, so wherever this note is, it is the next one. So it has to be like, if not in this room, in like the next one.
Okay.
that literally the last guy? Oh, I see a bottle, but I can't get to it from here.
AI Control Center. NOAA. Reboot failure. No response. Containment protocol inactive. Containment protocol inactive.
Alright, floor lab unit. That one I don't think counted. No. I got the orb. The orb will be my key.
This is it. I did it.
Nope. Not a nope.
So,
Ejector.
can you go to your list of notes real quick?
Alright. What do you want me to check?
I just pulled up a list of what the notes are, and
I am willing to cheat. Could you find what room it said?
well, it says after you watch the big video in the archives,
Okay.
it'll be in that room.
Okay. I know exactly where that is then. I really want you to stop moving so that way I don't miss. You son of a bitch, you don't listen.
Well, I thought
that
that's
means-
what they're trying to do. They're trying to hear you.
There is, in fact, another one. Okay, hold on.
Can you get the 2-for-1 deal?
That's what my brain is in the process of calculating. Oh, they're coming together. Oh, come on, please. Please keep moving. No. Ooh, do I risk like just firing off a single bullet just to get them both after me so that way they'll be right next to each other? I mean, I've got plenty of healing items. I can take some damage. If I'm going to do that, I need to be in the right position, though. I also have an alternative idea. Let's do this first. Okay, one of you came. And unfortunately, it's not drawn the... It did draw the other one, but the other one was so far away. Right spot. No, no, no. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck it. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Oh, my God. Well, we're going to retry that.
Okay.
Yeah. Doesn't look like there's anything I missed grabbing. I think we're good. Okay. I know, that's crazy, huh? Really noisy, guys. Oh, I still hit both of them. I don't know if he's gonna kill both of them, though.
No,
Nope.
I don't think so.
Damn. Well, okay. Fine. I'll use 2. Oh my God, I'm actually capped out on a handgun ammo. That's amazing.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, hold on. I'm not capped out on handgun ammo. I just needed the space. Empty bottle. Empty bottle, baby. Oh wait, no, that one's bottle acid. Nice. Ah, I need some more blood to be able to make another bottle of acid proper, though. We got. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Ugh. I wonder if I have use for the lockpicks anymore. Oh, that's painful. Oh, that's painful. Oh, that sucks to leave. Oh, can I get in there from up here? Do I catch jump down? Let's have jump down. She does not do the superhero landing that Leon does, which is lame. You know, it's cool, Grace.
Well, she's not a superhero like Leon is.
Oh, you're right there. Get the fuck over here. Hey, you get the fuck over here. Son of a bitch. Assholes.
Assholes stabs you in the dick for your blood.
There we are. Okay. Yep, I'm completely out now and no way to make more. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, you need a second orb?
I do in fact need 2 orbs. I need many blue orbs.
What about porbs?
What is this? No.
Or rorbs? Do we need rorbs too?
Well, technically there's a orb that we're going for next, is you know, as a red orb.
Yeah.
Where am I actually supposed to go? Okay, I think I have an idea. Store. I'm not sure if I need you anymore, so I'm going to store you too. I've got more of those than I need. Going to store you as well.
Do we need the skull?
Yeah, it increases like your survive like fatal damage. That's pretty good.
Okay. Well, just don't take damage.
Still have a ways to go. I wonder if Leon has made it yet.
Leon's okay. Don't worry about him. Yep, the party room where I left some guys alive.
We got some crazy guys in here who love to party.
I'm really hoping there wasn't Got it. Very glad there conveniently wasn't a liquor in there. Okay, I just want you gone. There we are. Make you not a problem, at least till that guy over there wakes up. Oh, you son of a... Fuck you.
Did you not? Oh, I guess you don't still have the knife with you.
Oh, I do actually.
Oh.
I forgot I had that. I
Actually,
forgot
it
that we
seems
were
like
cheating.
the Molotovs. It seems like the Molotovs work better on those guys, while the acid works better on the liquors.
Yep. Now that sounded like a liquor. Or it's a bunch of dudes.
Bunch of dudes who love to party.
Okay, I think we're good. I was checking around for, oh, is there liquor? Is there liquor? But nope. Okay, I was mildly worried there for like a split second that we were going to get lost and that was going to slow us down. But no. Quick recovery. We made it just fine. We're good. We got this. Conveniently, the orbs are... Yes, it's a warb and a warb. Because it's a red orb and a white orb. So it's a warb and a warb and a warb. Which sounds like I'm saying the same word, but one's with an R and one's with a W.
Something important. I'll explain later.
Oh, where have I seen a floppy disk before? Oh god, is Grace actually that young? Hold on. Actually, yeah, how old is Grace actually? She is literally younger than us, isn't she?
I thought she's 25.
Oh no, I didn't know we were playing a child. I didn't know that. I thought that was the joke that we were doing. I didn't think it was literal.
Shutting yourself away in a dark room like this is quite the change for you after the life you've led.
Life takes
okay,
unexpected
born
turns,
sometime
don't you
between
think?
2001 and
Looking
2004.
back, do you feel
So yeah,
that the
25
choices
at the
you've made
oldest.
contributed to your present circumstances?
Of course. What you sow, you reap. Isn't that the natural order?
So, tell me, Lord Spencer, what would you like the world to know?
The truth. But a short break before we begin, Miss Ashcroft. I'm not a young man. I don't have the energy I once did.
Why would Mom hide this?
Oh my god. That's my name.
Okay. Back in biz.
You alright, Leon?
I am now.
Grace cleared the way for me.
That's not what I'm talking about. Your
Oh,
body
you're talking
can't
about
take much
the? Are you
more.
talking about the cancer? Because that is a concern. Yes.
You just sent us a chopper for immediate evacuation.
Okay, how much ammo did I end up using? Could be doing better, could be doing worse. Okay, and we've established that it's Grace's room that she's in, and that where the node is, so I don't even have to worry about it playing as Leon here, do I?
If this list I found is right, yeah.
Over there. Easy as pie.
Okay. Now I'm playing as Leon, so I don't need no stupid acid vials to deal with zombies. Wait, what? Oh, you were carrying around a weapon?
Oh my god, it's just like the Metal Gear Solid 4 cancer hallway.
Dude.
Oh, shit.
Dude.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hold on to that thought. You should really hold on to that thought.
Just gonna have the fucking Resident Evil 2 main theme playing as...
I mean, we technically have already done that, to be fair.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because that was actually, unironically, you could make a few comparisons to Metal Gear Solid 4 here, because there's also the returning to Raccoon City in general, right?
Yeah.
Like returning to Shadow Moses, so on,
Yep.
etc. You return directly to the RPD, and it does in fact play RE2 music during the entirety of that section. We were talking over it, but so you may not have noticed, but it is RE2 music playing in that section.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, no, they are doing the bit, but also you are not wrong about the mic. We are going to have a microwave hallway here in like 5 minutes.
Okay. And also we're about to get attacked in a second.
Yep. But I'm also not at all concerned about it now that I'm Leon.
Required.
Like, this is actually probably the best example of doing the swapping between the two, because I can't think of any other part of the game that really highlights the difference of the playstyle between Leon and Grace. Because I had to be so careful and slow as Grace, and now I'm as Leon, and it's like, I don't care. I'm going to shoot them with my gun. Oh no, is that a liquor?
This must be the room.
I'm so afraid. Oh no. Oh, there he is right there. Oh, there's 3 of them. Wow. Oh, goodness. Oh, look, that's one right there, Carl.
I'll take out as many of you fuckers as I can.
Oh, no, I'm gonna do it. Come on. No, I want you back up, motherfucker. Okay, well, here's another one. Come on, buddy. Give me the tongue. Ooh, that was bad.
On the first date, bro.
They're doing the lunge. I don't want to do the lunge. Come on. Come on, give me the tongue.
No, we don't. Don't make it so easy. Don't be so easy.
Look, this is enemy literally kind of liquor. If I've made enough prostitutes that call themselves liquors, that's actually done.
Well, I guess you know what you're about, but I don't know, bro. Wait, don't go for don't go for that so easy.
God, man. No, give me the... Come on, I want to show the cool thing. Okay, let's just kill this one. Maybe if I move away, it fates out the... I hate to be like a certain distance or something. Hold on. Nope, get back up. Come on. No. Come on. Oh, I did it, but it didn't cut it off. Shit.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'll kill him now. I at least got some tongue action, so I'm happy in that regard. I got some tongue action for the meat skeletons. Okay.
Each of those is only about $1 million.
What's the last guy? I know there's another one down here.
Just pocket change, really.
You know, that actually does bring up a question. I wonder how much money Leon has cost Umbrella over the years. Like how much in corporate value has Leon personally been solely responsible for destroying?
Huh?
Well, I mean, like every single bioweapon I kill is literally money for Umbrella, right? It's like an investment that they made.
That. I was like, it looked like the liquor hadn't detected you, and you were able to get like a stealth attack on it, even though you were right in his face.
Yeah, no, that was weird, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, technically blind, but I was also touching it, so it seems like... It seems like it still should have noticed me.
Yeah.
Also, that was a bad time to get microwave heart rate. Oh, it still didn't die.
Haven't changed much.
Oh, there's gonna be another attack. There we are. And literally walk out with, I think, the same amount of shells that I came into here with. Maybe like one less. Unless I get more shells out of this. Never mind, I walked out of here with more. Actually, substantially more. I'm doing pretty good, actually. Oh, hello. Can I do a melee effort? Oh my god. Okay, maybe I should be a little concerned if I got two of them on me. Maybe a tiny little bit.
This must be the room. I'll take out as many of you fuckers as I can.
I see the button prompt. Is that the button? Now he is. My timing was off. I'll get crowded again. Any of them?
I thought there was a fourth one.
There is, but he for some reason doesn't get attracted up here like the other ones do.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, what's that? I've got so much
Hasn't changed much.
pistol ammo.
Yeah.
Why the fuck not use it?
Yeah.
Okay, it seems to be 3 shots to the head is effectively a guaranteed kill, so that's good to know. Alrighty. Can I craft anything? I cannot craft anything. One, 2, 3. Yep, they have to be headshots. Bunch of rock. Okay, that one's pretty cool kill. I'll take that one. Not as cool as doing the tongue cut off thing, but you know, still kind of dope. More gunpowder, which means more shotgun shells. Possibly more shotgun shells here. Yep. Okay, I think I've walked off a little less on the trade here, but not too bad.
I feel like you might have passed by a crate and without opening it.
Where at? Was it in here?
Go. No, not that way. That's where you just came from.
Nope. This way?
Yeah, go past the dude that's clearly just gonna break out in a second.
Break out in a second? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope, got that one. Oh, I do see yellow right there. I think we're going around the wrong way to get to it, though.
Oh, okay.
Where is... Oh, shit, how do I get around to it? Oh, this way, okay. Oh, there's a herb over here, too.
Herb.
Herb. Herb? Can we do like what we do with the orbs? With green herbs are gerbs. And red herbs are robes. And yellow herbs are yerbs.
Why not?
That's why.
There's no reason not to.
Is that where I'm supposed to go? Wait, hold on. What the fuck am I supposed to be doing here? Head to the refining center. Is this door open now? So there was a door over here I couldn't go into earlier. Okay, I'm gonna assume that's what that key's for. Okay, I think we're good. Hand grenade, injector. That was a note there for a second. Some Requiem ammo.
Got 6 whole shots to kill anything that moves.
You know what? It would be way cooler if I just saved the Requiem ammo at this point for the final boss. That'd be kind of dope.
Why not?
Okay, so now I guess I go back this way. Head to the central refining system.
Save your 6-shooter for whatever the final boss is. Although actually it's only 5 shots.
You guys want to investigate that? Oh, there's more.
That's a lot of liquors.
Oh, no. Oh, hi, buddy. I still hear one. Ooh, that's so good to pull off.
We love parries in this house.
Yes, we do. Except for that one game. Okay, was that all of them, or they...
Did you pass by something? Oh, throwable.
Yeah, just throwable. Unfortunately, I cannot carry those with me. I don't know why I can't. I have a whole bunch of shit just shoved in my ass to carry around in my inventory. I guess Leon just decides he does not need melee weapons besides the hatchet.
Lockdown unavailable.
And you know what?
Memory
Fair.
corrupt. Self-repair functionality offline.
Oh, this feels like I'm gonna have to wait and enemies are gonna spawn room, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Let's get this over.
No, I have a shit ton of ammo for this. Why not just use it up?
The elevator will arrive shortly.
Okay. Ooh, they are all dropping plenty of goodies. Oh, that was a good trade. Machine gun ammo turned into shotgun ammo, med injectors.
Like going to Costco, got good old deals.
Yeah.
I need to go.
It's like fucking $1.50 hot dog and soda.
Okay, yeah, no, the idea of a Costco where you gotta shoot your way to getting your good deals.
That could be a premise for a fun little indie game.
Yeah, but it's like literally just like you're shooting your way through it, but the arena is still just like a regular Costco. It's not like anything special about it. You're just finding other shoppers for your $1.50 hot dogs.
Oh look, the microwave hallway.
Yeah. Look, I have my issues with MGS4, but the microwave hallway is pretty goddamn memorable. That's essentially the entire ending of that game. Most of my issues with that game are like everything in the first 75%. Last 25% is pretty fucking good though.
There's some cool stuff in there.
Yeah.
It would be nice if more of that game was playable and not just a giant cutscene.
Yeah. Like I love you, Kojima. I can tolerate a lot of the cutscenes. But there needs to be balance. There needs to be ratio there. And MGS4 is the only one, probably the only one of his games period that I would say goes too far for me. The point in which it's like legitimately like a 45-minute cutscene is like, come on, man. Come on. And I might be misremembering. It might be longer.
What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
My research opened Pandora's box, unleashing disaster upon the world.
Except Elpis.
Now, I want to point out,
Or so the myth.
you don't have a whole lot of context for Spencer, right?
Hope.
What do
He
you
didn't come up much in
Humans
2, and
cannot predict when death will
definitely
come
not
for
in
them. This is
Village or
why
anything like
they
that.
have
So you know, you don't know a whole lot about him.
I was wrong.
No?
Maybe
I
mentioned a
am
couple times.
plagued by guilt.
But he's mostly
Happiness
involved
cannot
in
be
1
achieved at the expense
and
of others.
5. And that makes the fact that this scene, these interviews that we're seeing here are taking place like
Why did you
immediately
recently
before 5.
request for an
We're,
interview?
we're talking like maybe a year or more at most or so.
Who is the
Makes it really fucking funny
subject?
Of course not.
that he goes from
She
being
was alone in the
remorseful
world.
here to being what he is in 5. Oh, just being comically evil again.
Is she
Which makes me wonder, is he genuinely remorseful here?
Child,
Or is he just right to the grave? Is he doing a bit?
she is my hope. Aren't you beautiful? Would you like to hold her?
Oh, okay.
Would you like to adopt my daughter after Wesker blows my head off? In about 5 months.
She's adorable.
She's very important. I ingrained the email password to the server to the business servers in her brain chip.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
I've said my piece. I only hope it serves as a requiem for those who have passed.
Ooh, that's the title.
They said the thing. Oh my god.
Leon. Leon.
Oh god, Leon's in the microwave hallway. That can't be good.
Oh, I need to
Well, time to go save Leon. Okay, now you said
After
big
you
room.
find
Oh, is this literally it right here? Case fuck yeah! Read all the files of the main story. Hell yeah. Checking database access request. The following data must be found. Minutes of the first assembly meeting as transcribed by AI Control Center NOAA. The defense: the leakage of the T virus has caused an epidemic. If things continue like this, all eyes will be focused on Raccoon City. Okay, I missed a damn interesting one. Okay. KD, there's nothing to worry about. ARC has been secured. Commence the missile strike. Wait, KD. We are lacking presidential authorization. The organization is involved. There's no need for the usual procedures. The blame will fall solely on Spencer. Understood. With this, Umbrella will be dismantled and will seize their assets. Transcript ends here. Well, I guess that confirms what everyone was theorizing anyways, that it wasn't the president that nuked Raccoon City, that wasn't the government. But also, who the fuck is KD? I don't actually know what that initial might be referring to. And I feel like I should. Huh. Well, anyway, time to go save Leon. Oh.
yeah.
I forgot about this room. Yeah. Yeah, hi. Oh, by the way, the whole rumor that they're making RE1, remaking RE1 again. Guess what this room looks exactly like.
Yeah.
Which that would also explain why they're talking about Spencer again and all that. That's the lady from Village. That's his wheelchair that's just still here for some reason. It's a wheelchair, Grace. I'm familiar with wheelchairs. Yeah, when you said the big room, I actually assumed that it was going to be in here. Well, I may have missed the letter. It's just kind of weird that there wasn't anything in that room other than the wheelchair.
Yeah.
This is finally my chance to do something.
Leon, I'm going to save you from the piss hallway. Oh, I was kind of on the money when I made that joke earlier. I mean, come on.
Leon. Oh no. Oh, hey, it's me. It's Grace. Oh, please wake up. Come on. Wake up, wake up. Hey.
Hey, you. I was just resting my eyes.
You're okay. Oh, let me help you.
Let's do this.
Okay. I don't know the password.
Just gonna go back into the same room.
It's okay. Soon left it wide open for us. Any wrong code will do. It'll destroy Opus.
Let's try.
Grace, whatever it takes. I can buy you some time.
No. No, I have an idea.
I trust you. I trust you.
So, the prodigal daughter returns.
I know the password.
Fulfill your destiny, and all will be forgiven.
Only if you let Leon live.
Very well.
Okay, here's the thing.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks that this is a choice. This isn't the first Resident Evil game. RE7, which, by the way, this game was also directed by the same guy who directed RE7. Just for context here. It's like that team, specifically at Capcom. In both times they've tried to introduce choices into Resident Evil. In both cases, it just doesn't work at all. Because I'm gonna have to ask you right here. It's extremely obvious which one I choose, right?
Yeah.
Like, extremely obvious. And I mean, for the love of God, it's literally called Elpis. If you have a cursory knowledge of the story of Pandora's Box, you know what that is.
Yes, but also keep in mind that games now are made for content. So people just want to see, like, oh, what happened if I push the other button?
Well, that was gonna be my other reason why this choice also sucks. Because I would agree that it would be cool if the story ending was actually neat or interesting. But literally all it does is it gives you a truncated rushed cutscene that just skips the final boss. Like, I'll just spoil it for you what it is. Leon gets his head blown off, and then the game ends.
Okay.
So we're not doing that.
Please know that you are my hope.
She is my hope. A blind hope.
Okay. This is it.
We've been trying to crack for years this code. This thing called Elpis. What could it possibly be?
By the way, Elpis is like literally Greek for the word hope. I was like making a password, like password in French or something.
What are you doing, Grace?
Like there was even like dialogue. I think it was from like last stream, but there was dialogue specifically about how they couldn't just guess at the code because if they put in the wrong code, it will destroy the virus. You have to get it right in the first try. So Spencer went through all that with that insane setup, with that insane backup, and the password was 1234.
Mr. Kennedy, I give you the honor of experiencing my power firsthand.
I'm not sure Elpis is what you think it is. There's nothing special about me. I was never any key. Spencer wanted to make amends.
But you released Elpis. What is it? Tell me!
Leon!
Why? My powers!
Elpis is Spencer's atonement. It's an antiviral.
Amazing. I am humbled by my master's genius.
Your research was wrong. Elpis wasn't a weapon. There was never a key.
Spencer's paper was obviously incomplete. There was no connection between Grace and Emily.
Do you know how much time and money I wasted on this?
Don't you see the genius? With Elpis, all virus-based weapons are useless. The world order will be thrown into chaos.
We wanted a weapon.
Instead, Spencer gave us anarchy. I will carry his torch.
I mean,
and
to a
bring his
degree, he does
vision
have a
to
point.
life.
If you have something that, like, if you have a weapon that can just negate nukes, make
You and
nukes
Spencer were a means
worthless,
to an end.
Yet
that
you
is
have
itself kind of a weapon.
Spencer defied us and paid the price with his life. He was nothing.
You are nothing but an imitation.
It's over, Victor.
Also, probably confirmation that he's a clone specifically, right?
You.
We can't let him have it.
Your ignorance is staggering.
Leon, it's a cure. Oh, it's working.
Oh wow, that's fast.
Leon, it's working.
Yeah.
Wake up.
Again, it's magic. Don't think about it too hard.
Yeah.
Let it all come down. All of it.
Grace, what happened?
It's gonna go!
Grab something!
Still has a cool ending. Just got cured of zombie cancer. Still has a cool ending.
Grace!
Yeah.
Okay. You ready to see if I can?
Shots.
You ready to see if I can do the rocket parry? Let's find out.
Spencer's vision lives through me. And I will see that it is brought to fruition.
And how many more will have to die for that vision?
Let's just empty this ammo first.
Such impudence. Sacrifices must be made. In the grand.
Oh, hi. Hello there, Arrow.
Not to me. I swore that I'd always protect those lives.
Okay.
It's got fucking lightning powers now?
Yep. Again, magic.
Yeah, magic.
He is that is casting spells. That is just casting a fucking spell.
I mean, we already knew that he was a witcher.
Oh my god, I can't heal.
Seems you're reaching your limit.
Alright, yep, I'm about to use all this ammo. Oh, here we go. I did it!
There we go.
And first try, too. That was awesome. Okay. Okay, maybe the key here was to be moving, not trying to stay in one place. Okay, so no matter what. Okay, can't parry that. There are limits of parries. Well, to be fair, I could have dismissed it. So yeah, I'm not. To be honest, I'm not sure.
These two?
Yep. That's the reason why I haven't pulled out Requiem yet.
Good riddance.
Now, fun fact, this is actually a copy-paste boss fight from Resident Evil 3.
Nemesis.
Oh.
At least phase 2 is anyways.
Okay.
They said this boss fight was good, so we gotta put it in a good game instead.
Alright.
Okay, now we're using Requiem. I can parry that. That is amazing.
You parried a rocket, my dude.
Okay, maybe I can't pay the double.
Just didn't get the timing right.
Wish that was not a healing item around here. The answer, you were correct. The answer was I get the timing right. Oh, damn. Okay. I can end it only with the right way up.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, that wasn't gonna happen anyways. Okay.
You're gonna have to sharpen it in a second.
Oh, thank you for pointing that out to it. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Dude, there's no healing item around, is there?
Nah, dude. Just gotta do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I get Requiem ammo back.
Yeah, there you go. That your normal handgun had the kind of power to just take those down in one shot.
I think some of them have been stronger than others have been.
Oh, yeah, just got cured from super cancer like 5 minutes ago.
Look, that antiviral works really quick.
It's a really good antiviral. You know what? I'll give it to them. Umbrella knows what they're doing. They can make an antiviral.
This time, you ain't getting back up.
Ah, love it.
Yeah. I want to point out that the Requiem is insanely strong, because the last time to do that to Nemesis took like a fucking railgun.
Sherry. Sherry, come in. Sherry. Shit. Grace. Grace, hang on. Oh, man. Fuck. Grace. Grace.
Leon.
We need to get you out of here. Come on. Let's get you out.
There's no way out, is there?
Well, I'm not gonna leave your side. I'm gonna sit right here with you.
Also, how is it? You know, it just occurred to me. How is this facility getting power?
I guess this is it then.
Because I have to imagine Raccoon City's literally been nuked. It's not like there's a walking power grid.
You know, actually, that reminds me. So, I heard that apparently, in the same, actually the same city where,
depends who's asking.
Alpha.
Ronald Reagan is from.
Yeah.
I want to say it's in.
Okay. I don't know where this is going.
Mr. Kennedy.
Just a little town, I believe it's in Illinois. I heard this recently that apparently. Oh, I'm sorry. What did he say his name was?
No, it was just Chris showing up to do a Nick Fury bit. He's putting together a team.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So, small town.
Can't believe that antiviral actually worked.
That.
Feel better than I have in ages.
Apparently, the lady who managed the finances for this town for, like
a dose with your name on it.
25 years.
Thank you, Leon.
From like the
would have been a lot smoother if Chris hadn't been so late to the party.
To like late 80s to the 2008 financial crisis.
Where is Chris anyway?
Okay.
No idea.
It's getting deep.
So she apparently created at some point a sewer fund.
Yeah, I'll call you back.
Would you like to know what that sewer fund
over
did?
I would like to know this, yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Opus really was our last hope.
the people in the next town
Pray
over
Umbrella
where
left us
she
any
actually
nasty
lived
surprises.
thought it was kind of strange that she was going on tour with all these new horses. And she bought a nice RV to go on tour with these horses.
What are you saying?
When I say nice horses, I mean
Maybe we can save
horses
her.
specially bred, like $1 million horses. A few hundred of them. And this woman was only caught because of the 2008 financial crisis. When it turned out that, yeah, she was spending hundreds of millions of dollars on new horses to go touring with them.
So, embezzlement then. Okay.
Extreme embezzlement. I bring this up because it's like, yeah, you know, somebody's electricity could just, you know, go missing.
Oh, we did establish that, what was the name of that city? Redwood or something? It's right next. They could just be literally stealing from the grid there, couldn't they?
The Justice Department to reopen its investigation into Oswald Spencer and the long-defunct Umbrella Corporation. Some believe the government deliberately drove Umbrella into bankruptcy.
The late Alyssa Ashcroft.
Well, we know that for sure, given that we literally just found the note that said that that's explicitly what happened.
Conspiracy theorists are already claiming that she was killed in a cover-up, and that the organization responsible is secretly controlling our government.
Tonight,
That's also
speech from
objectively
the
true.
Oval Office, the president
Well,
is expected
we
to
as the
reject
audience know
allegations
this,
of
but the
any
people
government
in this
involvement
setting may not.
Since the Raccoon City incident.
You know, I found a Reddit that someone had made that's it's literally just a like in universe you just post roleplay posts of like like you're a regular citizen living in a Resident Evil setting, and it's just a bunch of people doing roleplay talking about the conspiracy about Umbrella and shit like that. It's kind of cute. I thought that was fun. Okay. We made. Oh, also we skipped by the end that Emily's just alive for some reason at the end.
Don't worry
But
about
it. Very, very good Resident Evil game. I like this one a lot. It's not my favorite. It might. I haven't thought about it. I still have a few to catch up on. Though even at this point, I've played like most of them. I still haven't touched 6. But I would feel like doing constant playing this at like top 5. It might be literally at 5, but it's probably a top 5.
Would you say that's better than Resident Evil 5?
Resident Evil 5 as of right now is my least favorite one. I would put 0 over
So
Resident
it is
Evil
better.
5. Yes. Okay, we'll this is a cool song, but for the sake of time, we'll skip this because there's a post-credit scene.
And Sherry's okay? Oh, good. I'm so glad. Emily, yeah.
Oh, that's really
she's
cute.
She's doing great.
Hey, just keep in touch.
I'm actually teaching her how to read.
Grace. Grace.
You're never gonna believe this, Grace. I gotta send you back to that hotel where your mom died.
Sorry. Leon, gotta go. Catch up soon.
Oh.
Well, she's slightly more organized than before.
Mm-hmm. And that would be why why those pages was on the start menu.
Yeah, I got over that post-momdom depression.
I forgot about this one. Okay.
Remaining BSAA forces have been neutralized. Retrieving the objective before they send in the wolves.
Yeah, gotta set up the antagonist for the next game.
Okay, I played a lot of these at this point. The funny thing about that is every time that they do a setup like this, half the time that shit don't come back. Or if it does, it's come back the way you would think it would, etc. But okay, there we go. Another Resident Evil game down.
Hell yeah.
Oh man. Oh.
Now, whenever the next person comes in to our chat to get a hustle going, we can tell them that we finished Story 9.
Yeah, no, is that like just a common strat people have started doing, is trying to sell to just like random streamers lately?
I don't know, maybe.
Has that become a meta that we've just not heard of because we don't follow this shit too closely? Because it's weird that it's happened so quickly, rapidly, in so quick a succession.
It's happened twice now. I don't think that's enough to really establish a pattern yet.
That's true. That is true.
If it happens a third time, maybe. But
I'm not now.
It could just be a coincidence.
I'm not gonna be like wondering every time someone shows up in chat like, okay, T minus to trying to sell me something on Discord. Okay. Well, said he didn't know for sure though I might be free on Wednesday. I'm not sure. Either way, I have a plan for next stream if you're up for it.
Which is?
Pragmata has a demo that I haven't checked out. I think that would be cool to check out. That's just a one-off, either this Wednesday or if we're not free on Wednesday, next weekend. Because I think Wolf said that while he will technically be moved, he probably won't be settled in. So we probably won't be able to start back on any of our regular stuff. So either way, next time we sit down and hang out, doing the Pragmata demo sounds like a cool one to go to. Because I still want to check it out, and I figure since it's a demo, it would be worth like checking that out on stream before I decide whether or not I want to actually buy it. Even though I'm pretty confident I'm going to like it. It looks pretty cool. Either way, goodbye Twitch, goodbye YouTube.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye Leon, even though I guarantee I'm going to see you again. Like, by the way, this is the fastest selling Resident Evil game of all time. Leon's going to be... That motherfucker's going to be in a lot of games going forward.
He's in the 2 most popular Resident Evil games. He has to come back. Even
3
as
best
just
selling,
like,
actually. Because 6 also sold very well. So, and he's in 6 as well. So he's in all 3 of the best selling Resident Evil games he is in.
I did not know that. Okay.
Okay. Now actually buy Twitch.